Yeah, this could be so sweet. Let's get a little cheesecake. Feels like make believe. I think I need a replay. Take a chance with me. I make it look easy. Oh, trust and follow me. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Someone pinch me, I'm dreaming. Oh, nah, nah. You so cold, girl, I'm freezing. Oh, nah, nah. Yeah, I'm here, but don't use me. Oh, nah, nah. Hold me tight, but don't bruise me. Yeah, how am I supposed to keep up with your fly? You know you're special. Met you and now I regret every girl that I met before you. It's not often I don't take the lead, but girl, tonight I'm with you. Let's make moments last forever, falling. I can't wait to show you. This could be so sweet. Let's get a little cheesecake.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, and welcome to Monday Night Live with D Moss, EBS Malay, NBS Malay. Nah, I messed up your name. Yeah, and Rob Jones. Hey, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Last week, I had a number of conversations based on our show last week about politics, about diet. One of the things I want to touch upon that we hear the term, we hear the word, we know what it means, gentrification. Recently, I was in West Medford, Massachusetts, and which was predominantly a black enclave back in the after World War II. And I was there visiting my father. My son was doing some work, and his grandfather's, putting a little roof on the shed, reshingling and everything. And I was just walking around the neighborhood because it's a nice neighborhood. They have a nice park, dug a park there, and I saw the lack of melanin walking around. And I remember as a child hanging out in West Medford, growing up in West Medford, visiting my family. I still have a lot of family out there. That everywhere you went was a black face. And Medford has had its share of racial issues in the past, and they probably still do. You have the Irish part of Medford, you have the Italian part of Medford, and West Medford, over the tracks, was considered the black part. Um, the old adage, don't sell grandma's house, holds true. A lot of kin have just sold off their parents' home, which in most cases it was paid off. They could have saved it for a rental property or investment property, or they could have saved it and passed down to their kids. We need to take a hard look at that. When we talk about generational wealth, a lot of people think property. But the other tool, which is probably the more common tool, is life insurance. Um, One of the things during slavery where, yes, slaves, enslaved people were killed. We were killed on the plantations. But oftentimes we were protected being on the plantations because there was insurance on us. The mass deaths and lynchings and hangings happened after the Emancipation Proclamation. It happened during the Jim Crow era. No insurance. If black folks in this country en masse went out and brought health insurance, I personally think that a lot of these deaths at the hands of police, for example, may stop or trickle down because now these insurance companies are going to be forced to pay out wrongful death benefits, and insurance companies are in the business of making money, not spending money. Yeah, they pay claims, but the law of averages, they want to make money, not spend money. Outside of that, you should have life insurance. You should have life insurance on yourself. You should have life insurance on your kid or kids. I personally have life insurance. I have life insurance on my son. So he'll inherit that policy with no pre-existing conditions, and he'll be able to increase his limits as he gets older. So I'm setting him up to, when I'm gone, at least he'll have some money to possibly put down in a house or buy a property or help start a business. Life insurance isn't the lottery. You don't have life insurance to, to enrich people. You just have life insurance so you can set your loved ones up so they don't have to bear the burden of financial expenses that come like that and are very expensive. Funeral costs are very expensive. Everything is very expensive. And GoFundMe's just don't really work. That's not what they're there for. So, if anything, if you don't have life insurance, get life insurance. I know a number of black life insurance agents that I can recommend, but look into it. If you have a little bit of life insurance, get that policy reevaluated. See if you can get higher limits if it's deemed necessary. But look at getting life insurance and don't wait till it's too late. Now, one of the things that can kick that out is underwriting. You gotta go through a physical. And in most instances, you'll be fine. But that leads me to another topic that we don't talk about in our community is health. How do we eat? You go to the doctors and you might have high blood pressure, you might have diabetes or hypertension, and the term that the doctor will use is, oh, you're predisposed or it's hereditary. I would argue you're not predisposed and it's not hereditary. I think it's habit because if your grandma cooks a certain way, your mom picks up that because your mom's learned how to cook from their mom, and then you're eating the foods that your mom's making, and then when you're old enough to cook, you just replicate what mom did or what dad did. That's not hereditary. That's just habit. So cooking all that fried foods and lard, the processed foods, all that stuff, that's a choice and decision. But it also becomes habit if you grew up that way. For example, I grew up every night, every single night for dinner. After dinner, we had dessert, whether it was Betty Crocker or Duncan Hines with the frosting, or apple turnovers, or brownies. My mom always made dessert because my grandmother used to do that. Go over to my grandma's house and eat dessert. And when I was a little kid, I'd get up and try to sneak downstairs and cut a little piece of cake while everyone's sleeping and eat, and then cut another little piece. And I always got caught because it's like, you can't add cake. You're subtracting. But what are you eating? How are you eating? What are you feeding your kids? Because your kids aren't going to the grocery store. You are. Your kids aren't buying the food. You're buying. What kind of habits are you creating for your kids? And I was getting guilty of it. I have type 2 diabetes because of, my sweet tooth. But I've learned to kind of regulate it, and I've got my sugar in check based on, eliminating sugars, eliminating processed foods. But we had Dr. Scott Whitaker come on several times and talk about health and food in the black community. We're not predisposed. It's not hereditary. It's habit. And the other thing that makes it challenging too is that a lot of us live in food deserts. You drive around Springfield, for example, where are you getting fresh fruits and vegetables from? Or organic fruits and vegetables. You might get them up on the fringes of Springfield, going into Wilbraham or going into Hamden. Big Y will carry some of that stuff. Stop and Shop will carry some of that stuff. But if you live in Springfield, Forest Park, Hill McKnight, a lot of the fringe neighborhoods, you're not getting any fresh fruits and vegetables. And you're not getting organic fruits and vegetables. You're getting a lot of fast food. Just think about it. How many McDonald's are in Springfield? You can count them. How many Burger Kings? How many Wendy's? I'm thinking there's one Wendy's. And then you've got the KFCs, and you have the Popeyes, and then you have the Taco Bells, and then the Pizza Huts, and the Domino's pizzas. Springfield is replete with fast food, high fructose corn syrup, glutinous, trans fats, polysaccharide filled foods. And it tastes good. I love the way it tastes. But what is that going to do to your health? When someone gets diabetes, it's just not like, oh, they just get diabetes overnight. It's constantly eating that food day in, day in, day out, week in, week, month in, month out, year in, year out, until your pancreas and your liver and your organs say enough. So this stuff doesn't just manifest overnight. It manifests over time. And simple, looking at ingredients, reading ingredients. If you can't pronounce an ingredient, it's most likely it's not good for you. It's a chemical and it's a genetically modified organism, GMO, if you've seen that GMO, which basically means it was made in the lab. Read the ingredients. I was reading something the other day that there's like a recall on Lucky Charms. Who doesn't love Lucky Charms? They're saying that it might be a foodborne illness, but a lot of people are getting gastrointestinal problems by eating Lucky Charms. So there's some recalls on Lucky Charms. But that could be the ingredients that are in there. There's a great documentary out called Urban Kryptonite, which highlights being melanated people, being black people, how this European, Eurocentric diet has literally been killing us because that's not how we eat. That's not indigenous to our DNA, indigenous to our lifestyle, indigenous to our melanin, indigenous to our culture. That's not how we eat. But we've adopted a European diet, a Eurocentric diet over centuries, and it has had a disastrous outcome on our health as a community as a whole. So when someone says you got the sugar, a lot of that stuff's preventable. A lot of that stuff's preventable. So another thing I wanted to share, I had a conversation with somebody who was talking about politics, and they were telling me, well, my vote doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's not going to do anything. It does count. And by and large, as a community, monolithically, we've been voting one way. 95% of us been voting one way. And a lot of black people have been getting on code. And getting on code means moving in the same direction to uplift and benefit your community. That's not a novel concept. That's what a lot of other communities are doing and been doing. And that's what we used to do before the 60s. And we got to get back to that. We have to get back to that. There are a lot of forces that are trying to prevent us from doing that. Like Chuck D said, it takes a nation of millions to hold us back. We spend over 90%, over 90 cents on every dollar we spend outside of our community. 90 plus cents on every dollar outside of our community. The dollar in our community leaves our community within 6 hours. We have to change that. And when we vote monolithically for the Democratic Party, and listen, I'm not for Democrats, I'm not for Republicans. The right wing, the left wing, they're all awful. But we literally can make one of these two-party systems, one party just disappear. Literally. And a lot of black people in this country are on code. They're on code despite all these symbolic gestures that don't mean anything. The Emmett Till lynching bill doesn't have any teeth. The George Floyd bill doesn't have any teeth. Making the Negro hymn a national hymn, symbolic. Trying to create the divide between black men and black women. The agenda that the LGBTQ has for black people and black families, and how they create a schism, the feminist movement creating a schism between our genders, between black men and black women, and then you have the miseducation, the financial issues, how we're discriminated against financially, getting loans, we pay higher rent, get higher interest rates, or get denied loans. Listen, like we talked about last week and we'll continue to talk about, we already know what the problems are. We don't need to keep talking about it. But the Democratic Party is getting really scared right now because a lot of black people are on code and they're either going to protest vote, which is basically voting for the Republicans as a protest vote, or they're just going to sit out the votes. The Democratic Party can't survive that. So there is a representative out of Connecticut, a Democrat, called Representative John Lawson. He just introduced an act called the Civic Duty to Vote Act, which is basically an act that will force you to vote. If you are an eligible registered voter in the United States, this act is designed to force you to vote. No longer you could be able to sit on the sidelines and just be like, yeah, I'm not voting. The Democratic candidate doesn't do anything for me. The Republican candidate doesn't do anything to me. I'm just sitting out. So what that act is going to do is if you don't vote, again, it's a proposed act. I don't think it's going to go through, but you never know. But if you don't vote and you're eligible to vote, you're going to get fined like $20 or $25. Hey, I'll pay the fine. And then Florida just changed some redistricting, districting, gerrymandering. Folks, we know that we're fighting a war. Politics is warfare without bloodshed, while war is politics with bloodshed. So we're fighting a war, and we've been fighting this war. So when are you going to wake up? When LBJ signed the Civil Rights Act, he was quoted saying that I'm going to have these bleep N words voting for years. And guess what? Not only has it been years, it's been decades. Now, let's take the macro and roll it into the micro. We know that Springfield has some issues. We know this. And we've been under a current administration that has not addressed the issues for the black community. And then you have, I don't want to just say coons. That's just too easy. You have collaborators, people who've been co-opted to espouse that rhetoric for those folks, knowing that it's going to hurt the community. They know it's going to hurt the community, but they're only concerned about what they're going to get. I'm going to keep my job. I'm set, and as a result, my family's set. My wife, my kids, whatever. But you've got cousins, you've got nieces, you've got nephews, you've got friends, you've got grandparents, et cetera, that aren't all set. They're not all set. And you'll sit in the room and you'll hear something that is totally reprehensible and inaccurate and wrong. And you'll sit there and you won't make a face, nothing. You won't speak up, nothing. Silence is just as bad of co-signing some bad behavior. Silence is just as bad. And there's a lot of people that they might turn around and say, well, I don't support that. I don't agree with that. But your silence is saying something else. And here's another indicator that somebody is against progress. If you're dealing with a black man or a black woman that's fighting for the issues or fighting for your community, and you have someone that looks like you calling you up, reaching out to you, telling them, hey, you know what, you got to slow down. Maybe, you're a little bombastic. You sound a little bellicose. Don't get them upset. Don't. That's not a person looking out for you. That's a person looking out for themselves, and typically was sent by the others to handle you. You don't need to be handled. You need to foster that desire to make your community better, to make yourself better, and then take that, package that, and export that. Let that be contagious. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you do or what you don't do, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If you go along with it, they still don't want you. They still don't like you. If you fight it, they still don't want you. They still don't like you. So what's the choice? My choice is to fight it. I'm not going to get liked or wanted either way, but I'm not going to roll over. I've got a son to raise. I've got, people in the community. I've got my community. And then I also got everybody else. I'm not against anybody, but it's high time that we get our just due. People are talking about reparations, and I agree with reparations. Everybody else got it. Why can't we get it? We don't need a commission. We got people coming in from other countries. They don't need a commission to study anything. They're welcome. They get money. Not anything talking about, oh, well, we'll fight injustices in the banking and education. No. Just give us the money. They're getting money and they're getting resources. And they're not getting no. So we should get the money. Based on lineage, not based on race. Because what happened in this country is specific to what happened in the U.S. The Caribbean had this stuff. They got CARICOM, which they're going back to England and France and Spain and Portugal to try to fight for their reparations. We're talking about reparations specific to the United States for foundational Black Americans. What are you going to do about it? There's some big elections coming up. What kind of change are you going to make? What kind of power are you going to yield? We can make significant, sweeping change in this city by voting one person out. And then changing who is running our schools, changing who's running the police department, cleaning up some of the crazy, egregious, racist behavior in individuals in City Hall, getting the right people who are championing, and I hate to use the word diversity and inclusion or equity because it's just words. They're just words, just like minorities, just a word, just like people of color is just a word. All those are words that don't include Black people. They don't include Black people. But they tend to have Black faces managing that process. And those Black faces are unfortunately, not always, but by and large, compromised. They want to do good. They want to be accepted. They want to be pleasing. If you've got somebody that's willing to disrespect their own people, how do you think that person's going to look at you? You think they're going to have respect for you? You're a pawn to them. You're a tool for them. And when they're done with their tools, they break them. They discard them. When that tool doesn't serve a purpose, they discard that tool and then they get another tool. Think about that. And you've probably seen countless examples of that. Let that ruminate. But you're not getting respected. And then you try to come back to the community and we don't want you. If you're about community, do what's right for the community. There's other communities and ethnicities out there that are marshaling resources and marshaling influence to serve their community. Is that wrong? No. That is the American dream. If you think about it, getting what you can for yourself and your community, because you live in that community. So you think about that. And I know what I'm saying is probably some people are probably on the other end watching this, listening to this, saying that, oh, he's talking to me. And I am talking to you. I just haven't named names. But if you keep going out there doing things that are going to harm the community, names will be dropped. I'm just trying to be nice right now. And you know who you are. And if you're like, is that me? Yeah, it's you. You know who you are. So Thursday, there was a black mixer here down on Main Street, and it was a unique time for people to get out and mingle and network with folks that they haven't been. D. Moss encouraged folks to mingle and talk, even kind of switch the rooms around and was pointing people out. You go over there, you talk to them, you go over there, you talk to them. It was a rousing success, but it also engendered a sense of community and a sense of wanting to help and a sense of improving yourself and improving your network. What does your network look like? Are you hanging out with people who are similar minded, who are on code? Are you hanging out with people who have great character and are on code? Are you on code? Are you looking, when you make money, are you looking to support a black owned business or a black owned professional? Are you taking the time to educate your kids on real black history, not just the cookie cutter stuff that you get in school? That's maybe a paragraph, if that. And they're trying to rewrite that. Are you volunteering? Are you mentoring? Coaching? When's the last time you've been to a PTO meeting? Because if you're not going to advocate for your kids, nobody is. When's the last time you've been to Bumpy's? Checking out their organic food, their health food. When's the last time you reached out to somebody who is a licensed life insurance broker? When have you patronized a black-owned business and didn't try to hassle and haggle over price or look at little minute things that you want to be picky and petty about that you would never do at a black-owned at a non-black-owned business? When? If you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote. We need a change in the mayor. We need a change. That change is going to assist us to get change in the police, chief of police, and root out all those racist officers and abusive officers. It's also going to allow us to change, the people in the school department, particularly the superintendent of schools. Let's change the paradigm here. It's time for a change, and the city needs a change. So I'm going to leave you with this. What are you doing for your community? Think about it. What's the Moss?
90.7 WTCC FM. That's my man Rob Jones. Look out for his new show. It should be airing soon. It's called Insight. And he's going to be dropping jewels just like that on a regular basis. You want to tell folks what Insight is all about?
Insight is what it implies. Insightful discussion with business leaders, educational leaders, teachers, financial planners, people in arts and entertainment, parents, and just your everyday people who are on code and who get it.
All right. How about guests? What type of guests are you going to be bringing
up? Business owners, whether it's in high tech, insurance, financial services, haberdashery, food. Also, there's a number of life insurance professionals I want to bring on because when we talk about generational wealth, life insurance, a life insurance policy is one of the critical components to that, as well as, owning property too. But that life insurance can help set your kids up or set your family up to owning property or starting a business or paying off debt, etc. Healthcare professionals, naturopaths.
So it's going to be a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely a little bit of everything because we want to get that balance. And there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of great things to say. So we want to make sure everybody has a chance and an opportunity to kind of talk to you and impart their wisdom and their experience and some of the things that they've had to deal with, some of the obstacles, and of course, how they overcame those obstacles.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to it. Everybody, that's Rob Jones. Catch him here every Monday evening from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And he's going to be dropping them jewels. And then when his show kicks off, we'll announce the date. That's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it because we need that type of real, honest dialogue. Period.
Yes, sir.
Well, all right. All right, y'all. This is 90.7 WTCC FM here in the great city of Springfield, Massachusetts. We are here every single Monday. Holidays included is what we do. So we're going to play a little bit of music while we transition over because my girl, NBS Malay.
What up?
The infamous NBS Malay from Malay Speak and Eat.
NBS
is in the house. Speak and Eat. She's in the house, y'all.
Thank you.
So here you go. Let's get some kisses up here. Yeah, I'm digging the kisses. Woo. Here we go.
It's so easy to fall in love. Why don't you help me grow into you? It's so easy to give it up. Don't you give me any reason to search for clues. Cause I don't have no time to be here second guessing. I don't have the patience to feel like we just messing. Tired of taking losses just to learn a lesson. Give me what I deserve, not just what I'm requesting. Spend some time to myself just to learn what I'm about. Tell me simple stories, give attention when we out. If you ain't got the time, you shouldn't be who's on my mind. And you hold me close till I feel your love shine. Kiss me deeply, hold me when I'm lonely. Complete me, release me. Promise you'll never leave me. 'Cause I can't fall again.
Shout out to my girl Sarah Diaz. What's up, Sarah?
'Cause I can't fall down to the end.
90.7. So what's good? It's been a minute since we had you in the house.
I know, it's been a little while. I know.
Out doing all those good things, I'm assuming.
I know, I've been all over the world and back.
Been around the world and yeah. Mona Jordan Reed is in the house. What's up, Mona?
So what's good, honey?
So what's going on? How you been, man?
I've been really chill, back and forth with my little emotions. You know how life is.
We got new mics since you've been gone and everything.
Since you've been gone.
We got better mics for the first time.
Oh, wow.
I'm about to.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Look at that.
Hi. Oh, my God.
Yo, we did an upgrade.
I love it.
So this is 90.7 WTCC FM Monday Night Live. You just heard from my man Rob Jones. Man, everybody that was on jumped off. All the viewers disappeared. I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
It's because Rob.
Is that what it is? Because Rob is gone? Is that what it is?
Dang, I think we need Rob back.
Oh, man.
It's all right.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's not good, but it's all good. It's all right. It's all right. I don't know. Yo, fun talking? Give us an update, or you want to hear, I'm going to move some Blair Rose with Dolly Rock.
It doesn't even matter. Whatever you want to do, I'll talk. We can listen to music. Whatever comes first.
She said, looking like real newscasters.
Yes, look at it. Y'all came right back.
Come on.
Turn up.
How about some champagne? Sit under the moonlight, that'll get the mood right. How about some champagne? Sit under the moonlight, that'll get the mood right. How about a slow dance? As we start to hold hands, caught inside our romance. I'm down for a good time. Not here for a long time. Hope it's not the wrong time to show you how I feel now. I'm just being real now. If your looks could kill now, I need a doctor, medic, maybe a pastor. Because I ruined it, messed it up with my last one. And this pace that I'm running at is a fast one. Just be patient and work with me's all I'm asking. Stars cannot shine without darkness, but I work the hardest. I'm more than an artist. Show me where your heart is. Let me feel your love now. Let's learn how to trust now. We cannot give up now. Can you be my light, my moon, my sun, my peace, my one and only? Love me through it all, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and ugly. I can be the one, I show you love, I swear I make you believe. Love me through it all, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and ugly. Can you be my light, my moon, my sun, my peace, my one and only? Love me through it all, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and ugly. I can be the one, I show you love, I swear I make you believe. Love me through it all, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and ugly.
Down for a good time. Not here for a long time. My flight's in the morning, I hide in the spotlight. But I'm with you in the twilight. Boy, you inspire. Raising my vibe, yeah, you're taking me higher. Stance on the moonlight. Love like it's our last night. You're doctor, medic, you make me breathless. Falling for you with each sip of Monet. Life and the music is so demanding. But I promise I'll be there when all the lights fade. Stars cannot shine without darkness, but I work the hardest. More than an artist, show me where your heart is. Let me feel your love now. Let's learn how to trust now. We cannot give up now.
Background sounds of The Ugly. That's Dolly Rock featuring Blair Rose. Dolly's out of Atlanta, Georgia. Blair Rose out of Denver, Colorado.
Oh my God. Dolly is magic. And Blair, woo!
Yo, listen, I found one of Dolly's old joints, Corona, which is like my favorite Dolly Rock joint, man. I'm like, yo, Corona.
Listen, but all Dolly's music is rocking. So Dolly rock.
Yo. And say, so you got something for us, man? You know you gotta give us something, man. We've been MIA for like 2 months, so you gotta give us something.
Well, this is a song I guess I learned a little while ago, so I don't know how good I am at. Oh, shout out to Soulful Judge because he said he's gonna start helping me a little bit on the guitar and everything. So like,
okay,
yeah.
Yo,
He said he's gonna start helping me. All right, so this is a song I started learning a while ago. I pretty much just love the lyrics to it, so it's called Higher. And I'm just going to do the best I can on it, okay? And if I mess up, I mess up, but I'm going to try.
It's all good. It's only on live radio. You good. No pressure.
You only on live radio, okay?
Actually, you know, and I'm going to let you have the mic while you do it, too.
No, leave it open.
Yeah,
no, I want to see your facial expressions.
Well,
I'll watch this back later.
Get started.
He's unbelievable,
I'm
man.
right
This is
back.
crazy. Okay, whatever. So like I said, I'm going to do my best. And like, if you don't like it, that's all right. I'm still going to sing it with my heart. So, got this light shining down on me. In this darkness I now see, using what I got as a ladder, never giving up, even though it's hard to climb. And when I reach the top, I'll go higher, higher than I've ever been before. I do believe, I will go, high above the ground, clear me for takeoff. I ain't coming down, that's words of my haters. Flying through the sky, if you see me wave high, where I'm headed, yeah, where I'm headed, higher, 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 higher. Instead of see me fall from grace, right back down to familiar space. Try to make me believe I don't matter. I'll never be enough in their eyes. And when I reach the top, I'll go higher, higher than I've ever been before. I do believe, I will go, high above the ground, clear me for takeoff. I ain't coming down, that's words of my haters. Flying through the sky, if you see me wave high, where I'm headed, yeah, where I'm headed, higher, 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 higher. That's higher.
Yo, that's dope.
So I love the lyrics to that song.
You wrote that?
No, that's by some girl named Reem, I think. But.
Okay, I'm digging it. Now I'm like, go ahead, you can do a concert. I'm
Another one?
Yo, go for it.
Okay.
Do what you want to do. You got that guitar and that voice. Yo, listen, I'm game. I'm like, yo, you do you.
Okay, this song's called The City.
It's all good. It's all good.
I was like, wait, what happened?
It's not good laughing. Who's laughing now?
I was like, where's she at?
Right.
All I see is lonely people in crowded rooms, covering their old heartbreaks with new tattoos. It's all about smoke screens and cigarettes, looking at low lights or silhouette. But all I see is only people in crowded rooms. Oh, the city's gonna break your heart. The city's gonna love me, then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break your heart. She's always gonna break your heart. Oh. I remember mornings with my head in her, and I remember nights when art didn't feel like work. She sleeps till noon and she's gone till 3. She wears a perfume all over me. But I remember mornings with my head in her. Oh, the city's gonna break your heart. The city's gonna love me, then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? She's got a hold on me. She got me wrapping her finger. She got a hold on me. She got me wrapping her finger. The city's gonna break your heart. The city's gonna love me to leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break your heart. She's always gonna break your heart. Dedicate that to Danielle because she loved that song. So.
Yo,
I love that song.
Oh, I had to have you on full scope.
For me.
City's gonna break. I wish I could sing, boy. That's like.
The guitar is just such a pretty sound.
Yo, it really is, man. Nothing like an acoustic guitar or a piano when somebody's singing. Yo, man, listen, I'll be in my world all day. They'll be like, yo, D, you okay? I'm out.
This is real,
I'm
man.
out.
You get me going. I feel like I'm just like,
We are live on 90.7 WTCC. That was the incredible NBS Malay. Yo, keep going. I ain't gonna stop.
I'll stop playing. I'll keep going.
I'll let you keep going. I'm good. I'm in that type of zone. I'm like, all I need is a glass of wine. If you listen and bring me down a bottle of wine with some wine glasses.
Some Kool-Aid.
Yo, man. Yo, next time I'm bringing live. Next time you decide to let loose, now I'm just gonna bring a live audience in there. We're gonna sit back like it's a show. That's dope.
Okay, let's try it.
Mona Jordan Reed said thank you for that.
Thank you for listening. This feels good. Alright, this is your song.
My song so far. Let it loose.
The sun may shine today, and tomorrow in my rain. We don't always have a ways, but someday you feel the same. I don't like to see myself without you, 'cause I don't smile as much without you. I can shine all alone, but it's brighter for me when you are in my zone. If it ain't you, I don't want it, I don't want it, no. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I'd ever let you go. Can you tell me what do I need if it ain't you? If it ain't you, if it ain't you, I don't want it, I don't need it if it ain't you. Sometimes I'm looking for the red flags, 'cause of the bad situations I had. We're so good, sometimes I get so sad, 'cause I'm scared how we'll end just a tad. I hate seeing myself without you, 'cause I feel like my heart's turning blue. Got me singing the world outside song. When you're gone, that's when things go wrong. If it ain't you, I don't want it, I don't want it, no. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I'd ever let you go. Can you tell me what do I need if it ain't you? Love looks better on you with me, yeah. Oh, love looks better with you, feels better with me, yeah. need your love. If it ain't you, I don't want it, I don't want it, no. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I'd ever let you go. Can you tell me, what do I need if it ain't you? Yeah, I've learned some different riffs and stuff, but
That's my song right there. If it ain't you. Well, I wish I could sing. I walk around singing that all the time. What?
you were supposed to throw a poem in there.
How am I supposed to throw a poem in there? You dropping them notes like that. If it ain't you and
The guitar is just so soothing.
It really is. It's like we're relaxing. I mean, the guitar is definitely like a wine glass type of joint. You can sit back and just relax. Yo, you know what? I might just
rub its back.
when we open that cafe downstairs, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of just acoustic type vibe type shows.
You should do it.
That's gonna be dope.
And then around then, I should be better at the guitar.
Man, listen. I don't think, and that's the beauty of music, man. I don't think people are looking for perfection. They just want something that's gonna move their soul just a little bit.
True.
You know, especially with a guitar. Yeah, I don't care if you're white, black, blue, green, purple, or yellow. It's kind of like they start doing, it's like strumming and singing. Man, listen, I'm in my own world.
It's really just like falling in love. It's just like, yes, yes, yes. All right.
okay. That's what love is. I'm with it. That's what love is. I'm like, all right, I'm there.
It just feels like
angel with his fingers. Come on, girl. Woo.
Singing my life with his
Shout out to my sis, Riz Johnson. What's going on?
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole
Hold up. If you're going to sing my song, you better sing it right. If you're going to sing my song, you better sing it right.
I like singing that song. I'm not that good at it. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
Go ahead.
Killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Down on it. I don't know. I was gonna try.
Yo, the kid did the old school way. Yo, you gotta find something else to kick on that guitar. I gotta put it to work while it's here.
All right, because Nadia wants me to do this.
All right, so this is for Nadia.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna do my best with it.
Shout out to Karina Capri. What's up, sis?
Shout out, Karina. Figures. I gave you right time, you gave me games. Love, figures. I'm the one crying, cause you just won't change. Love, figures. I gave it all, you gave me love, figures. I wish I could do exactly what you did. I wish I could hurt you back. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the freak would you feel? You couldn't I'm the bad guy 'cause I can't learn to trust love figures. You say sorry once and you think it's enough. I got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. Figures willing to stay 'cause I'm sick for your love. Wish I could hurt you, babe. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the freak would you feel if you couldn't get me back? That's what I wish that I could do to you. I wish I could hurt you, babe. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the freak would you feel if you couldn't get me back? That's what I wish that I could do to you. Yeah. Nadia's been wanting me to sing that, so that's for Nadia and Vybe and Jessica Oles because they love that song.
That's fire.
Shout out to my friends.
Damn, I'm a little jealous. Wish I could sing. I want to sing too.
Sing, D.
No, Negro.
Sing.
No.
Sing.
We all know our roles in life, and I wasn't born to sing. I wasn't born to sing.
I'll play. You just do something.
Yeah, maybe Jess can call in and sing.
I wish I could have picked Jess up before the shoot.
Yo, I'm with you, Mona. Drop both the mics. But sing one more before you drop them, though.
You want to sing another one?
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all listen, man. Shoot, it's
All
only
right,
10:25. You can sing all you want. I'll even
Um,
drop a poem up in this site.
okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
No,
All
I said
right.
site.
No, there's no
I said
psych
psych.
there.
No, I'm from old school.
Dang, too
Psych to
bad
psych.
Jess is in here. We could have did Love on the Brain song, man.
Oh, dang, Jess.
All right, let me see. Oh my gosh, you were doing another one. What am I going to do? That's crazy.
Yo, it's that type of night. It's a vibe. I'm with it.
What do I want to do?
Anything by Jennifer Hudson?
Oh, that's my girl. We love doing this, friend. Love and cherishes and cares for me. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Are you a guard in a prison, maximum security? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Do you stay home all the time? Oh, cause you go to your own.
Somebody getting carried away. Woo!
Wait, I love to do this. Is that you? Is that you? Or am I locked away? I don't feel it. I find so good. Hold on, I'm just trying to get it. Hold on, here you go. Well, I don't. You know the little one. Okay, I'm done.
This is 90.7 WTCC FM. We live. MBS Malay, y'all.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Yo, you spoiled me. I have to find somebody coming every week and sing now.
I know.
Lord, man. Every week you sing.
Well, see, then I'm gonna end up doing one of my favorite ones is Halo, because you got.
Oh, that's cool with me. Woo.
Yours was a bill, well, baby, that's on down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. Find a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Sitting in the light, your halo, got my angel now. Sick up and awaken, every rule that you break it. surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. Know you're my saving grace. Everything I need and more. Sweating all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. But you won't fade away. Alright, that's you.
Me? She is both the rock and the hard place, the pretty face with a solid foundation. This nation needs 1 million of her willing to stand their ground and not compromise their sanity or integrity. Victory comes with faith as challenge, and she moves not. When she's put on the spot and she weathers the storm, a heroine is born every time she speaks and thinks. With intelligence and honor and integrity, she is Amina Simone to him, strong, abrasive, withered, faded, but beautiful like the moon in the middle of all that is dark. Believe me, she shines.
Think I'm addicted to your lie. Swear I never fall again, but this don't even feel like a falling. Gravity can't forget, so pull me back to the ground again. Like I've been awakened. Every rule that you break, it's the risk that I'm taking. I know I'll shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You're my saving grace. Everything I need and more. Sweating all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Baby, you won't fade away. That's for you.
I'm imagining through my tears. Love. Beautiful as sunshine after the rain, emanating light beyond the reasoning of her eyes, standing before me like destiny wrapped in the form of you. Enchanting as you are beautiful, everything that I could hope to be, I find in your love. Melodic, captivating, stimulating, pulsating like a love song sang by angels. For us, you are my life, my sunshine, the shoulder I cry on, the heart that I lean on. Living without you is like living without air, water, or worse, love.
I can see your halo. I can see your halo. Your halo. I can see your halo.
NBS.
Did roll
up in the house.
Us. That was fun, man.
Girl, you can sing all day for me. I'll sit there just like this the whole show. I'll be like this.
Just wait till I come next week so I can play that other song that I've been learning.
You got Speak and Eat next week.
Oh, no, you know what I mean, like next.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, speaking of Speak and Eat, we got our third location, guys. Man? We got a third location at Vibes Uptown on Fridays in Hartford, Connecticut.
That's Vibes up on North Main Street in Hartford, right?
Ooh, that was a close one. Be nice to us, guitar.
Don't drop the guitar.
Yes, on Main Street, 3155 Main Street in Hartford, Connecticut.
So tell us about that venue.
So, the venue is freaking huge. It's just like, there's upstairs, there's downstairs, it's a big old bar, it's a banquet hall. Like, there's so many plans that's about to be happening. But this showcase is called Speak and Eat Head to Head. So, like, each Speak and Eat show, like, I try to make different. Like, the Monday night shows are, like, open mics. the Thursday night it's like Mass versus CT, so a little bit more of a competition, you know.
So the Thursday night, that's in Ansonia, and that's happening on a regular basis now.
That's once a month because I was doing it every Thursday, but it just was like a bit too much to be driving like 2 hours every Thursday. I was just like, oh, I'm so tired. But it's still happening because the next one is on May 12th, so it's once a month now on Thursdays. And speaking of Ansonia, we're doing a Lauryn Hill show on May 26th.
Oh, that's boss right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be freaking crazy. So
Station Brown, what's up?
Connection band. So with Jerome and Trevor and all of them.
Whoa. They down in Hartford with you?
No, they're gonna be in Ansonia with me on May 26th.
That's gonna be crazy.
When we do the Lauryn Hill show, it's gonna be like. I'm sorry, I'm just like still excited from the guitar, so like I want cheesy and stuff like.
Yeah, put that bad boy back to work again. Station Brown just tuned in, so you know when Station tuned in, you gotta do a little short.
Oh.
You gotta do a little short.
I'm still over here just like cheesing about the guitar. I don't know why, it's just crazy. But
I announced the possibility that on this show we may end up having a for the late night part of the show. We may have a sexologist.
We are going to have a sexologist.
She's
coming on the show. Hi, Stacia! And shout out to Jess, too. I love you, Jess.
And they'll be talking about the intimate parts of relationships for all those who need a little bit of excitement in their life.
I need some excitement in my life because, like, let me tell you, like, maybe it might be too much for the internet, so I'll probably.
I don't have a glass of wine. You know, when you start telling me stories, I need a glass of wine. I ain't got a glass of wine, though.
You just gotta pretend. Like you got a glass of wine, but like,
a glass of wine for this.
Do y'all get like? I mean, you got to. I mean, I know you do. All right, I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
You done started now. Just let it out. Just let it go.
I just don't want the wrong people contacting me. Like, don't hit me up.
They're gonna inbox you anyways. But go ahead.
Please don't.
They're gonna inbox you regardless.
Okay, well, listen. Like, how are your moods when you're sexually frustrated? Like, are you upset all the time? Like, how do y'all act? Like, is it just me? Because I swear the past, I don't know how many weeks it's been, but I've been like so pissed off like every day. Every day. Like, and if I don't have something to do, it's just like, don't talk to me. So friends, I love y'all so much, but if y'all been sensing a little bit of attitude from me because y'all texting me and I ain't feel like talking, you know, y'all just gotta understand.
Looks like your girl Jess agrees. She's like, yup.
Jess understands. She's probably sick and tired of me and my attitude. I don't know how my friends deal with me, especially because, I don't know. I just be feeling like...
You need a hobby. Go play a sport or something, man. Get all that sexual frustration out.
Friends, all my friends that pay attention to me on social media, they know I've been playing basketball to get that frustration out. They know, right? All my friends, I've been asking people on social media who wants to play basketball with me today. And I've been playing basketball, okay, like almost every day. And I've been losing, but I've been like, you know what, Jess, we're going to go play basketball tonight. But yeah, I'm just saying,
So we definitely got to get old girl on here.
Yeah,
because she also owns an online adult novelty store. So, I mean, for some of y'all dealing with that sexual frustration, I mean, it ain't not my business, but...
That's what I'm saying. People think that you could just handle things with just a toy. But we need human connection. I mean, we don't need it, but we want it, you know? There's no toy that can replace that. Sometimes I don't even want to, have sex. I just want to lay up and just chill with somebody that I really like. So, I don't know. And sometimes people just ruin that, right?
I don't want to make love to you. I just want to sit next to you.
Yeah, that part.
Inhale your energy. Just
that's it.
Caress your soul.
What's so wrong with that? What is so wrong with it?
Yo, you sound.
Why can't you just
that
be
sounds
next
like a
to
poem
me?
in the making.
Why can't you just be next to me? I was just asking for a friend. No, seriously, I don't know. I don't know. All right, look, let's just talk about it, okay? Because, all right, listen, I'm telling you.
Just let it loose, girl.
All right. All right, this is my problem, okay, guys? So it's not the fact that I don't have nobody to hump, right? I have people to hump. But the problem with these people...
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Because I'm trying to use proper words so I don't have to keep saying sex.
Hump ain't proper?
It's more proper than sex.
You have people you can have relations with.
Well, people say hump day all the time. And You knew that hump day thing, right? Didn't we talk about this on here? Like, you knew hump day was like hump day, like the camel thing.
Yo, for real, she put to get the
You. I swear, I thought we talked about hump day on here. I just recently found out that hump day meant something completely different, and maybe it's just my gutter mind or whatever. But I thought that hump day just was like the middle of the week that everybody's just. You just know you're supposed to have sex that day. That's what I thought it was.
On Wednesday?
Because it was hump day. So all these years I thought that that's what hump day was. And just recently I found out that it meant like the middle of the week, the camel hump or whatever that thing was. Like, I don't freaking know.
So if you were telling that to people, yo.
I wasn't telling them nothing. It was just like my own thought and my own.
On Wednesdays, it's like, yo, babe, it's Wednesday.
Right.
Let's get it on.
I mean, when I was in a relationship, that's what I used to always say. So how come nobody ever correctly? Let's see what Alexis said.
She said it's a form of intimacy to just lay there holding each other in silence
Yes.
in a dimly lit room. The irony. How challenging that is for the undisciplined. Yo, that is a little challenging.
Thank you, Alexis. I loved it. Alexis, we could be friends.
You sitting there laying next to somebody, they're getting all close, and you can smell the freshness of their skin, and they're like talking all coy and sensual and intimate. You're having intimate conversations, and you're laying there and whoo, Jesus, Lord have.
You know what? I'm a bit hypocritical here.
It's a little difficult, and I think Alexis, I'm a tad bit undisciplined. As old as my butt is, I should have it down to like a. But go ahead.
All right, I'm a bit
This is
hypocritical.
your story.
Here.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No. We're gonna all talk about this. All right, Dang, I don't know how we jump from here, but I want to get back to the other thing I was talking about in a second. But let's talk about this, right? So I'm a bit hypocritical in this area because it's just
hold on. I just got checked. She said, "See, you said talking, Daryl. Don't talk. You're right. Don't talk. Just lay there.
Right. That's all you gotta do.
Just shut up.
We can just rub each other and just lay here. Like
see, she didn't say that. She said,
I mean, no, you don't have
it's
to
a
rub
form
each other.
of intimacy just to lay there, holding each other in silence.
I mean, holding is the same thing as touching or whatever, but like no booty rub here and there.
No talking.
All right. This is where it comes. All right.
I'm listening. I'm just gonna be quiet.
This is where I'm hypocritical in this area. All right.
Yep, I'm listening.
There's some people where I'm just like, I'm sorry if you see you see this. I don't know if they're gonna be watching this, but I'm sorry. Like this. All right, listen, whatever. I don't even care because it's not even that serious. Not that serious.
Yep.
So, all right, this is crazy. Somebody hit me up today. It was like, yo, when you gonna come and spend a night at my house? And I said, I'm never coming to spend a night at your house. And they're like, why? I was like, you already know the answer to that question. And it's like, oh, yeah, because you keep saying you just want to be my friend, but you can still be my friend and still spend a night and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you just think about that and you think about how you sounded with that, right? So this is just me with certain people, right? But I still love you. I just don't like you in that type of way. I don't want to be next to you like that. Like, we can't be covered up like that. All right. Anyway. So, and then there's other people where I'm only calling you to just be like, I just want to cuddle with somebody tonight. And I know that that's messed up, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's certain people for certain things, right? It's like, I'm not going to come and lay up with you when I know I don't want to have sex with you. And then there's another person like, I know I want to have sex with you, but I don't want to have sex with you right now.
Well, you go to the baker when you want to bake bread. You go to the mechanic when you want your car fixed. You go to the butcher when you want your meat.
Right,
carved,
so I'm not wrong, right?
Nah, everybody has a role and a specific purpose.
Okay.
And sometimes, your energy is so meshed with other people's energy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't got to lay up with anybody. I want to pick and choose who I want to lay up with.
Play chess, not checkers, certain people for certain things.
You tell it, Alexis. We need you to come on here more often.
That's some real ish. I'm already gonna steal this line this thing that she wrote up here. I'm about to incorporate that in the poem. Don't get it twisted. I do like that. But go ahead.
All right. So I was reading this story the other day on Facebook.
He's reading the story
the other day on Facebook. Okay. So apparently this girl ended up coming to this guy's house. A lot of people probably saw it because it was like viral or whatever.
I didn't see it, but go ahead.
Crazy. All right. So anyway, she ended up going to this guy's house, and he was upset that she didn't want to have sex with him. She just wanted to lay there. And he called an Uber and sent her home. And she was mad that he sent her home.
Well, all right. See, here's how this formula works. Both people got to be on that same vibe, got to be on that same energy level. So if I'm in a mood, I'm like, listen, man, I'm really feeling a little horny right now. I just want to get my freak. And somebody says, well, I'm coming over, but I don't want to do it. I just want to don't come over. I'm telling you where I'm at right now.
Facts.
So it's like you have to be, you gotta be on that in that same page.
Facts.
You know, and I dig it. You know, sit there, lay there. But there's times when you got brothers who just want to sit there. I want to do nothing. Let's just chill.
Word.
Just chill. I get it. I didn't see that online, but it's interesting. But I tell you what, I did see online. You see the one where the I'm sorry, I'm like that.
Oh no,
my ADHD kicked in.
It's all right. I've been doing it all day.
Since you mentioned online, the white woman, the overweight, the white woman who's she was getting married to the African dude.
Oh shit. What she did?
They got to the part where it says to love and obey. She said, "Wait, what?"
She said what?
The dude said, "To love and obey."
You love and obey.
She said, "What? Obey what? Obey who? What?" Yo, it's the funniest ish.
Oh, heck
but anyways, I digress. That was just hilarious. But go ahead.
You love and obey.
But you know, that's why
we're gonna talk about that. Oh my gosh, I got another topic later.
But where you are right now, I think that's why it's gonna be cool to get this sister on to talk about things. I mean, this is what she does. This is what she does to talk about situations because when it comes down to sex, intimacy, all that good stuff, these are things that are typically taboo. We don't talk about it in our household.
Yeah, well, I need to talk about it.
No one knows how to communicate their feelings or how they're feeling or don't know how to communicate what their needs are at the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Man, that's crazy.
Back to that scenario, though, I definitely don't think that he was wrong to send her home because, like you said, like, you know, I don't know. All right, even if he didn't communicate to her that he wanted to be sexual, at least he paid for her Uber and sent her home. He could have just been like, all right, I'm not feeling this, go home, and just get her own way home.
Well, the question becomes, when do you compromise? You know,
so you think he should have let her spend the night?
Well, if they're in the middle of a relationship or it's a budding relationship, there has to be compromise. So it's kind of like, where do how do you meet in the middle? She just wants to lay and be intimate. He wants relations. You know, how do you find that? How do you find that medium?
If I was him and I was feeling whatever, if they didn't go that deep in saying like what their relationship was, but if I was him and I felt some type of way, I probably would have took her home or sent her home. And I would have, if I had somebody else and I really was feeling some type of way, I probably would have called him after I sent her home. So she got to go either way.
But what if you're on the verge of, getting into a relationship with someone, different. Or you're in a relationship with someone,
that's different.
Two people want to, oh my God, why they in Africa? It was hilarious. I'm sorry, my ADHD kicked in. But let's see what Alexa says. She says, when the naive meets the undisciplined is what happened in that scenario that went viral. He was nice and made sure she got home, but who leaves to hang or cuddle after midnight? It's important to use discernment as a woman and not put yourself in a position to where you have to say no. Comprehension was missing. And I think actually it goes both ways. Why, even for a brother, why put yourself in a position?
Especially if you're not sure.
Yeah, where you look like the aggressor, or either way, as a male, I just think he's gonna be, deemed wrong regardless. And that's why I think communication is critical. And it's like, where do you find that medium? I don't want to look like the bad guy when I send you home. And then you go on Facebook and my business is all over town. Some type of way. Everybody's commenting. And I'm like, but that's not the space I was in at the moment. It doesn't make me a bad guy.
And some chicks, which I know for a fact because they did it to me before. Y'all ain't just crap. I didn't say the word, okay?
No, I got you.
But they lead you on, right? They really do. Like, they'll do certain things. Like, they do certain things. Mm-hmm. And it gives you signs that they want other parts. And then when you start getting into that, then they're like, no, I'm not like that. Like, then why you start? Don't start if you don't want to finish because either I'm going to finish or you're going to go or something. Like,
Right.
It's only very, like, don't piss me off. And embarrass me. He probably felt embarrassed.
Probably. But, I'm with Alexis when she says it's important to use discernment.
Yeah, of course.
And I think men and women need not put themselves in a position where they have to say no.
Facts.
Or they, I may be tired, may not want to do nothing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know. The other piece is like, procreation has never been recreation. Does that make sense?
It does make
So there's
sense.
responsibility that comes with that from the very beginning. And, from jump, there's responsibility that comes along with that. So it's like, where do you find that middle where nobody leaves with their feelings hurt and no one leaves disappointed?
Who knows?
Because at some point, somebody has to compromise. He could have laid there all night and took a cold shower when she left.
Dude, I gotta tell you about this. I'm sorry, I know ADHD, whatever, it's gonna pop everywhere.
Yep.
I was watching this movie the other day. What was it called? Oh my god. I don't know what it's called. But this girl, she was like on this dating website or whatever.
Hold up.
Yeah.
She said she gonna cry in the car.
Facts. And the Uber, you mean, because he sent her in the Uber. The dude, all right, basically,
Yep.
She met him online, and then before she gets out her car to go in the restaurant, the message says, FYI, this place only takes cash. Right? He told her, he texted her that and said that. And she went in and had dinner with him. It was a terrible dinner. And then what did he say? Oh my God, I freaking forgot what I was getting at in this story. Hold on. Let me think for a second. What was the point in this story?
I don't know.
What was the point in this story?
You said,
It's gonna come back to me. I'll tell y'all what I remember. It was a point to this, okay? What was he talking about that got us here?
oh, we were talking about the situation with the woman. Oh, I'm sorry, man. If anybody hasn't seen that video with the white lady and the African dude, let me tell you right now, you gotta watch it.
I gotta see it.
It's so funny. It is so funny.
What?
But
I'm not gonna be
I know we're all over the place. But I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think relationships are interesting. I think red flags are interesting. I think the whole thing about intimacy, what it is, what it isn't, and how to negotiate that, man. I think I can't wait for old girl to start because I got some questions.
Me too.
And some people think you hit a certain age, you should have all those answers. Nah, man. That joint changes with every relationship.
I'm still over here trying to remember what I was trying to say.
I don't know.
All I know is that the way the date ended, he took her leftovers and told her that his brother came into town. And then he tried to give her a hug and kiss and said, oh, I hope to see you again next time. And she said, no, I don't think we're a good match. He said, well, forget you too. You stuck a B at it like you anyway.
I don't know what she was watching. You might have to text that one. I'm just
it's so good. It's so good.
I'm curious.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I sent you one of my new songs.
Oh.
But can we play a Yelly B song? Her birthday was just the other day.
What song?
Any song by Yelly B.
See,
I know you got Wine and Groove by her and Tank Sauce. That new one that they got.
I think I do on this
Shout out to
computer.
Tank
I'm not
Sauce
sure.
and Yelly B. Like, they're two of my favorite people. They're so freaking awesome. I love them.
Rodeo?
It's called Wine and Groove.
Oh, okay.
That new one that they got out. But you can play Rodeo because I like Rodeo too.
This is 90.7 WTCC FM. B Moss, MBS Belay. You heard from Rob Jones earlier.
Rob Jones.
Let's get down with this Wine and Groove. You ready?
Yes.
We about to win Jelly B. Tank sauce. Got that sauce in it. Let's go. Yeah. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want and groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want and groove.
He like the way my body moves to the beat. Got him sitting over there watching while my hips on repeat. He lick his lips, we don't speak. Sweating cause of the heat. Applying pressure, it don't get no better. Me against any weather storm, it don't get no wetter. Dropping to the floor, he wanna toss that cheddar. While I want, he wanna whine and dime me. The way his locks sway, I just might let him try me. His footwork so swift, my leg go a lift. Grinding on the dance floor, then we take a dip. Now we on the trip, posting none of the pics. This a private island, can you handle this?
I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want and groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want and groove. Woman, I like it when you whine on me. Don't be timid, take your time on me. Girl, go ahead and grind on me. Put your mind on me, put your spine on me. Damn, I really got a dime on me. Really found something fine on me. You was really looking quite lonely. Then you climbed on me like you mine only. I don't wanna love nobody but you the whole night through. Yeah. I might lead this party to get right with you. Yeah, see what it do. Yeah. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want and groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want and groove.
Hey, sexy, sexy, you blow my mind. I can't control it. The way I whine, turn me, flip me, dip me, make me feel one of a kind. Only you can take this. Don't waste my time. He like the way my body moves to the beat. He like the way my body moves to the beat.
I like when your body move, when your body move, when your body move, when you want and groove.
Put your hand on the area. What?
When your body move, when your body move, when your body move. Yo, this is dope. That's
that song. That's Yelly B, Tang Sauce. Shout out to both of them. They're so dope.
Yo, definitely shout out to Tang Sauce, Yelly, you know, Yelly's family.
And then every time she performs that song, oh my gosh, I wish I.
Yep, this is a local artist. You know what's crazy, Station? I typically only play local artists. I mean, most of the folks we play from Connecticut, Connecticut or Mass, Western Mass, basically. So we got so much dope music. There's no need to play nobody else. That's what's happening.
Shout out.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Yo, we're trying to get a group trip going down to the Key bookstore down in Hartford when my girl come out.
Oh, I love her.
We want to do a group trip, fill up like 2-3 vans, we'll get a couple of carloads of people to go down there and just buy everything.
Okay.
Because she's a monster and that store is my spot.
She's really dope. Yeah, I really love her a lot. So
we're working on a date now. I got to find out a day when I know she's definitely going to be there. We want to go down to the Key bookstore. Folks, if you're looking for good books, I know we have Olive Tree books up here. I spend mad cash in there. I love that bookstore. But I really love Key bookstore down in Hartford. I'm telling people, yo, get down there, yo, support. She is the dopest sister ever.
Yeah, she really is.
She's a beast.
She's really dope.
So that's what's up. Books are everything, man. I love the digital stuff, but books, real books, we can flip the pages. Everything.
For real.
Just everything.
We must take more advantage of that.
Yo, that's what's up. Who else we got? This is 90.7 WTCC. You know who this is?
I thought you played rodeo. Is it rodeo? Rodeo. Oh yeah, that's not.
Stop. Watch me while I put it down. Shots fired, got a couple rounds. Yelly blend with a new sound. Wanna bump your body, baby. Quick, I don't need a crown. I'm a full vibe, don't you see the crowd? Wet splash, hope you don't drown. Wanna bump your body, baby. I see you still rocking with me. Couple news from the past still checking for me, but it ain't nothing cause I've been in my bag lately. KPN on my cross on my ice pastry. Little booty, but it's satin on flat. Pills on pump when it's fucking, I'll be starting. Let me slow it down so you can't say I'm bugging. On my Kanye, but you can't tell me nothing. I'm better than your last. On now place I'm famous first. More than a blessing from church. Damn right, I know my word. Amen. No explanations needed. I said I would need it. I give it.
Jelly B.
Tank Sauce.
Yo, we gotta make sure Tank Sauce hears himself on the air. Alright, we do that.
Go Tank.
So it's back to back.
Go Tank.
Uh-oh. I
like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove.
He like the way my body moves to the beat. Got him sitting over there watching while my hips on repeat. He lick his lips, we don't speak. Sweating cause of the heat. Applying pressure, it don't get no better. Me against any weather storm, it don't get no wetter. Dropping to the floor, he wanna toss that cheddar. While I want, he wanna wine and dine me. The way his locks sway, I just might let him try me. His foot works so swift, my leg go a lift. Grinding on the dance floor, then we take a dip. Now we on the trip, posting none of the pics. This a private island, can you handle this?
I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want to groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want to groove. Woman, I like it when you whine on me. Don't be timid, take your time on me. Girl, go ahead and grind on me. Put your mind on me, put your spine on me. Damn, I really got a dime on me. Really found something fine on me. You was really looking quite lonely. Then you climbed on me like you mine only. I don't wanna love nobody but you the whole night through. Yeah. I might leave this party to get right with you. Yeah, see what it do. Yeah. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove.
Hey, sexy, sexy, you blow my mind. I can't control it. The way I whine, turn me, flip me, dip me, make me feel one of a kind. Only you can take this. Don't waste my time. He like the way my body moves to the beat. He like the way my body moves to the beat.
I like when your body move, when your body move, when your body move, when you want it groove. Wine and groove, do what you do, go. Wine and groove, do what you do, go.
Alright, well, if you don't know, now you know. That joint is called what?
Wine and move.
That joint is called Wine and Groove. That's Chain Sauce.
Sing it.
Nah, I ain't singing
Come on,
it.
D.
Nah. When your body move, when your body move. Hey, listen. Y'all know on 90.7 on Monday Night Live, if we really dig a song, you know we're gonna do it back to back. We just gotta do it back to back. So we did it back to back. People are like, yo, why do you play that again? We had to play it again because
when
it's a
your
dope
body
joint.
move, I like.
So make sure you support them. I know it's streaming everywhere. So wherever it's streaming, make sure y'all go and stream that track.
And I think they got a video about to drop to it too.
That's what's up. And make sure
Don't mark my words. Do y'all got a video about to come out for that? I think it is.
I don't know if there's a video. Let us know.
Hey, sexy.
Call your favorite radio
You blow
station.
my
Make sure they play
mind.
that song. That song is dope, man. I'm definitely digging it.
Something take my time.
Definitely digging it. So what time is it? The time is now 11 p.m. in the great city of Springfield, man. Yo, I need some wine, man. Yo, and I started to get my bottle of cranberry wine.
And go. Go ahead, play it again.
No, we did it twice.
All right, fine.
That was my back-to-back.
Okay.
Back to back.
You got that
man.
song, The Lemon Pepper Chicken by Brownie?
Lemon.
Oh, yeah, see, they do got a video coming, so I knew it.
Lemon pepper chicken.
Yes.
Did I play that before?
Parmesan. Oh, it's called Drumsticks, I think. With chest chicken. With chest chicken. That's it. Okay, Brazzy. Get the you tag Brazzy because I'm not dead. My phone dead.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely get Ron Baker up in there.
Garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. Lemon pepper powder on my drumsticks. Go with Tommy 5 on my drumsticks. Salt, pepper, flour on my drumsticks. Garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. Lemon pepper powder on my drumsticks. Go with Tommy 5 on my drumsticks. Salt, pepper, flour on my drumsticks. Garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. My flex game talk 101. I don't trust you artists on that young. Word to me, looking sweeter than the sun kiss. Once was my beat, now tell me where your guns went. Y'all looking weak, yeah I peep. Tongue split, that's the reason why I stay in my lane. You know, chasing that chicken, my homies doing the same. We getting paid, y'all looking tight. Y'all wanna fight, drop it your mic. Now let's get right. You know what's next, we cashing checks. Y'all looking stressed, your rent is due, do like we do. We get that loot, the chicken coop is OG. If he calling me like I'm Tyrone, my focus on auto P, I'm gone. I never flown, but wait, I'm wide awoke, even when the birds up. Brush my teeth, wash my face, then I spark she herb up. Wake it, garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. Lemon pepper powder on my drumsticks. Go with Tommy Bomb on my drumsticks. Salt, pepper, flour on my drumsticks. Garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. Lemon pepper powder on my drumsticks. Go with Tommy Bomb on my drumsticks. Salt, pepper, flour on my drumsticks.
Go,
Come rock with me, I tend to mix my chicken with the broccoli properly. I be getting the monopoly. But life is not a game, no. You ain't Layla, we stay in your lane. Yeah, who I am Marcus Graham. I don't die on that swine, but for that chicken I go ham. I don't need no rubber band. I be swiping on you. I salam Uncle Tom. Yeah, I peeped you Uncle Ruckus. Simple mission. Let's get the chicken. No intermission. Listen, they live among us. I know the difference. Atomic bomb. There's too much sauce. Hot right now. No cooling off. I need a 20-piece. Lemon pepper powder wings. Alpha male intellect. Mix me with them childish things. Yeah, Donald, you can mix me with that dumb. I don't want to politic. I just want the drumsticks. Garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. Lemon pepper powder on my drumsticks. Go with Tommy Bomb on my drumsticks. Salt, pepper, flour on my drumsticks. We chasing chicken.
Yo, Brazzy is gonna be the next speaker. Oh, my bad. Brazzy's gonna be the next speaking feature on May 2nd, so make sure you guys come to Geraldine Tap.
I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, that's me. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, yeah. Can't nobody do it like me. Like me, like me, like me, yeah, yeah. Back to the story, we gon' skip replay. Thought it was over, but we bout to go at it again. Round 3, make you beg and plead for some sympathy. Like the way you're moving once you crept up on some Hennessy. Cause it goes back and forth and up and drop it to the floor, then pick it up. Yeah. Just like that. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, that's me. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, yeah. Can't nobody do it like me. Like me, like me, like me, yeah, yeah. Don't nobody know, but I know it. Peep the way I counted when you threw it, I was on it. Keep your public image cause you're bossing and you're owning it. But when I hit the crib, I want the one that likes the freaky shit. I'm talking about the bed that's rocking pillows hit the floor. And when we hit the shower just to soak it up some more, I be the coolest motherfucker on the planet. And when we hit the hook, you call me Captain Daddy Strokes. I have you singing like I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, that's me. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one.
Oh shoot! What's good?
Yo, this next song right here goes out to my co-host with the most. Since she feeling some kind of way tonight, I had to pull up the old Candace and Nietzsche joint. This right here is for. It's like one of them sexy joints you play way after midnight. Yo, the man, the CEO, K-Sam is in the studio.
Take it off, bend over, boy, if you're man enough. Slow it down, speed it up, don't be shy, I like it rough. Tear down to construct a duality in everybody. I crossed the line to find me. Thankfully, we all get to choose who we be. Take a picture, baby. Objectify me, sweet. Take a picture, baby. What? Objectify me, sweet. What did you say something first? Put it on, take it off. Who's in control? Who's had enough? Scratch my itch. That's the stuff out your bag. Put it up. I ain't no construct. Hey, duality in this body. A little bit of the wash down the sweet. Titillate. So eagerly. Take a picture, baby. Objectify me, so. Come on, come on, come on. Take a picture, baby. Don't be too long, objectify me, sweet. Come on, take a picture, baby. Objectify me, sweet. Come on, take a picture, baby, 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 baby. Come on, objectify me, sweet.
All the times that you said that you wanted her back. She don't let her ass go, you want none of that. Yeah. All the things that you need, there was all in one place. You'll understand how love works one day. All the times that you said that you wanted her back. Yeah. She don't let her ass go, you want none of that. Yeah. All the things that you need, there was all in one place. Yeah. Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart, still I feel foolish, cause I can't change some shit I do. Wouldn't know how to go about it if I lost you. Been let myself get in my way.
Cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my own. There's no more games. No, you would rather go than stay the same. Yeah. What you want? We ain't talking about that tonight. Yeah. Hand them off, make love till you satisfied. Yeah. Dreams of war, tell me which please your appetite. Yeah. We connect through the skies like the satellites. I don't wanna be the reason why you sad at night. We can stop right now, I know you're scared of heights. Everything that you want, always in our sight. We ain't gotta slow down, we just living life. Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart, still I feel foolish. Cause I can't change some shit I do. Wouldn't know how to go about it if I lost you. Been let myself get in my way. Cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my own. There's no more games. No, you would rather go than stay the same. No, you would rather go. Been let myself get up in my way. Get up in my way. Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart, still I feel foolish. Cause I can't change some shit I do. Wouldn't know how to go about it if I lost you. Been let myself get in my way.
I got on my birthday suit, but it ain't my birthday. And it's on my mind, I've been thinking about it all day. I just found a visual for no reason, cause you're worth it. I need no occasion, I wanna do something special for you. Double fast, candlelight, pouring out champagne on ice. You don't gotta move a muscle, just lay back, I'll get you right. Double fast, candlelight, pouring out champagne on ice. I need no occasion, I wanna do something special for you. What, come on in and let me set the mood. Everything on me, it's all for you. Come and hop up in this bed where we got room for two. And if these walls could talk, they tell the freaky things we do. Do you know what today? It ain't our anniversary, but I got a special treat. Give you a taste of something sweet. It's gonna be a lot of loving, me on you and you on me. Once we started, we won't want this thing to end. Love when I do it, cause I never use my hands. So let me catch this ride. Let me sip this wine. Sit back and watch me ride. I'm a birthday suit, but it ain't my birthday. Your loving is on my mind, I've been thinking about it all day. I just never made you for no reason, cause you're worth it. I need no occasion, I wanna do something special for you. Candlelight, pouring out champagne on ice. You don't gotta move a muscle, just lay back, I'll get you right. Double fast, candlelight, pouring out champagne on ice. I need no occasion, I wanna do something special for you. Boy, come on in and let's get comfortable. There's a lot of more nasty things I wanna do to you. Hope you got an open mind and let's try something new. When it comes to pleasing you, you ain't gotta tell me what to do. Right place at the right time, got my legs hitting that peace sign. Gonna be freaky, I ain't shy. Gotta catch my breath, let it woosah. You know you be putting it down, especially when you going over that ground. I won't forget that I want you to taste. Just wanna put it all up in your face, yeah. Cause once we started, we won't want this thing to end. Love how I strut around in nothing but my heels. So let me catch this vibe. Let me smoke this vibe. Sit back and watch me wine. I'm a birthday suit, but it ain't my birthday. Your loving is on my mind, I've been thinking about it all day. I just never feed you for no reason, cause you're worth it. I need no occasion, I wanna do something special for you. Candlelight, pouring out champagne on ice. You don't gotta move a muscle, just lay back, I'll get you right. Candlelight, pouring out champagne on ice. I need no occasion, I wanna do something special for you.
right, yo, that's brand new music. What's that called again?
Special Fire.
Yo, that was NBS Malay, brand new. But peep this, right? We got another brand new song. This bad boy right here is straight off the press.
Ooh.
The CEO of the label just sent it to me. I'm only supposed to listen to it. But you know I'm hard-headed, so you can't send me new music and not expect me to play it.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm on this joint. So I need
go.
y'all to feel me on this. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, if you're riding in your car, if you're at home, you're listening to 90.7, yo, email me, dmosslive@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, yo, inbox me. Let me know what you think. We're about to play this joint right now. Where is it, though? Y'all ready?
Play it.
All right, it's called Some Family. Just ain't family. And we all got them family members.
Oh my God.
All right, so y'all got, can I get some feedback?
Yes.
All right, Stacia, let me know what you think. Anybody else's song right now, let me know what y'all think. We're going to play this. All right.
Some family just ain't family, no. See the family that stays together. Stick with God and you know we gon' stay together. Through the fights, arguments, and the bad weather. Some family just ain't family, no. See the family that stays together. Stick with God and you know we gon' stay together. Through the fights, arguments, and the bad weather. But see, some family just ain't family, no. See, we got the same blood, and that don't mean we was raised with the same goods. I know from brothers different blood, but it's all hood. But see, some family just ain't.
My mood is cocky, you think it's sloppy, I tell you watch me. It's getting rocky, I tell you listen, but you don't copy. I feel so oddly about this pain that I feel inside me. Should probably not be around you, but I'm down for it. Wish we did that stuff we never got around to. Remember when you made those funny sounds and then we clowned you? Yeah, you my blood, but you don't act like it. Want you to be my dog, but you always catfighting. Now I can give you this Bible, but I can't make you read it. Like I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink it. You tried to stand on your own, but you just fell to pieces. I said you reap what you sow. I hope you know a seamstress. Try to help you, but disrespect you do way too often. I understand that your understanding is standoffish. Got me nauseous, even though we might not get along. I still love you when I sing this song.
Just ain't family, no. See the family that stays together. Stick with God and you know we gon' stay together. Through the fights, arguments, and the bad weather. But see, some family just ain't family, no. See, we got the same blood, and that don't mean we was raised with the same goods. I know from brothers different blood, but it's all hood. But see, some family just ain't.
Tragically, you can't choose your family, especially those who randomly come through and steal your joy. Always some malicious ploy to unsave a saved soul. See, God knows, tests and trials begin at home for those trying to live righteous. But then them days when even the saintliest of saints might just have to use the sword to cut them ties that bind. Find ways to be strong and move on and say goodbye. Cause there's more to life than enduring the stress and strife of being unloved at home. See, I'd rather be alone, and blood ain't always thicker than water. Mother, father, sister, brother, son, daughter. Family ain't always family. There are always those that carry the shadow of danger. Thus, I'd rather fellowship and break bread with strangers, willing to share a kind word and a smile, put my burdens on their back and walk a black-skinned mile, and help me hold my head up and just find peace.
Family just ain't family, no. See the family that stays together. Stick with God and you know we gon' stay together. Through the fights, arguments, and the bad weather. But see, some family just ain't family, no. See, we got the same blood, and that don't mean we was raised with the same goods. I know from brothers different blood, but it's all hood. But see, some family just ain't.
Listen, I know you've experienced some crazy stuff with your family, but this is for my soul, my salvation and my sanity. I know the value of family, but I'm revoking your past to my cookout. I've been holding out for a while, but I can't smile at your ignorance no more. This door is closed. I've turned a new chapter in my life, made my peace with my God. that door. You ain't it. I've dealt with it long enough.
Some family just ain't family. No. See the family that stays together. Stick with God and you know we gon' stay together. Through the fights, arguments, and no matter weather. But see, some family just ain't family. No. See, we got the same blood. And that don't mean we was raised with the same guts. I know from brothers different blood, but it's all hood. But see, some family just ain't.
Alright, that joint's called Some Family.
I love it.
Just ain't family. I'm just kind of curious to see what people think about it. So
I just think that
inbox
some
me,
family
hit
just ain't
me,
family.
comment. I'm just curious. What you think about that song? How you like
I just think that some family just ain't family.
Some family just ain't family.
No, I really
man.
love that. I love it a lot. I dig the whole
Blood ain't
vibe.
always thicker than water. Man.
Wait.
Yo, that's Player P. What's his name? Player T? Player P.
Cause some family just
Ain't
ain't
family, y'all. Huh?
You called it.
I can't wait to get in my car and blast that. This is 90.7 WTCC FM station. Brown says, okay, I like it. Very deep.
Okay.
Thank you so much, station.
Okay.
You want her?
Do me.
All right, y'all. This is 90.7. Let's see. In a few minutes, we got to pay some bills. Yo, we done heard a lot of new music tonight.
Yeah, man.
My girl Malay has another new joint that we haven't played. I think this is it. I'm not sure.
That one's heartfelt.
I'm hoping y'all hearing the sound correctly because in the studio the sound ain't sounding right. But let's get it anyways and see what's up. Brand new music in BS.
Can you remember the rain? You left me for somebody else. Now I must face life by myself. You broke so many roses for. I took the blame for you. I guess I was the fault. You used to sleep through notes and class. I'd wink my eye and laugh. Those days went by so fast.
Make no sense how I'm always past tense. I be up to a fence, but I'll never get out the house. The house, yeah. You say I'm free to go, you open up the door, but still you find a way to block me from walking out. Why can't you just leave me to myself? Fucking with my reputation like I needed help. Am I supposed to be happy that you told someone else? Finally claiming me to say I'm still up on your shelf. Glad to know you finally got the time. You lost your grip on me. Now all I'm hearing is she's mine. Confusing me with words. I thought I wanted to hear too, but why'd I have to be the last to hear those words from you?
She said that we were great.
Yeah. I remember. Can't believe it took so long to feel, so long to heal, to just watch you kill all my time. All my time. My time, yeah. All my time. I'm respecting your honesty, but it bothers me so deep inside. Oh, I feel like you just laughing at my heart. I had it on the bed. Now they all know that it's in part. Oh yeah. This feeling was supposed to feel good. Oh yeah. And everybody else something they never could. How you take the only chance for me to fell off with a love made my soul feel free. Have those conversations with me even if they're rough. Cause now everybody knows that I will never be enough. Oh, No, I will never be enough for you. No, I will never be enough for you. No, I will never be enough for you.
I'm still trying to put back the pieces to my heart.
Yeah. Call me when it's my turn for you. Will I answer or get someone brand new? You won't allow it. You'll tell everybody like I'm your territory. Oh, oh,
Can you remember?
oh, oh. No, felt that.
90.7 WTCC FM. That's brand new music from NBS Malay.
It's just like when I was in my feelings, I just wrote it and I just didn't expect to show anybody.
What's it called again?
Territory.
That joint's called Territory. I don't think it's streaming yet, but it's gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't care if I gotta stream it my damn self. That joint's fire. Yo, I love the first one, but this one? Woo! Yo, man. Yo, you wrote that track like a champ. And then them samples came in. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo.
Thank you, guys.
Yo, I think this one right here replaces Making Me Goodbye.
Yeah, right. You finally found a new one. No, not the left hand. I'm the left hand. Yes, man.
Yo, Making Me Goodbye was my joint. Tattoos,
Wow.
Crazy, Mindless. This right here.
Woo.
Yo, I'm sorry, y'all.
Wow.
I apologize to everybody out in radio land,
Thanks.
but this is one of them joints I gotta.
Can you remember the rain? You left me for somebody else. Now I must face life by myself. You broke so many roses for. I took the blame for you. I guess I was the fool. You used to sing through notes and class. I'd wink my eye and laugh. Those days went by so fast.
Make no sense, I'm always past tense. I be up to a fence, but I'll never get out the house. The house, yeah. You say I'm free to go, you open up the door. But still you find a way to block me from walking out. Oh, why can't you just leave me to myself? Fucking with my reputation like I needed help. Am I supposed to be happy that you told someone else? Finally blaming me to say I'm still up on your shelf. Glad to know you finally got the time. You lost your grip on me. Now all I'm hearing is she's mine. Confusing me with words. I thought I wanted to hear too, but why'd I have to be the last to hear those words from you?
She said that we were great.
Yeah. I remember. Can't believe it took so long to feel, so long to heal, to just watch you kill all my time. All my time. My time. Yeah. All my time. I'm respecting your honesty, but it bothers me so deep inside. Oh, telling everybody you something they never could. How you take the only chance for me to settle up with love, make my soul feel free. Have a conversation with me, even if they're rough. Cause now everybody knows that I will never be enough. No, I will never be enough for you. No, I will never be enough for you. No, I'll never be enough for you. I'm gonna be hard to turn us all apart. I'm still trying to put back the pieces to my heart. Call me when it's my turn for you. Will I answer or get someone brand new? You won't allow it. You'll tell everybody like I'm your territory. Oh, oh, can you remember? Oh, oh. That one felt that.
This is 90.7 WTCC FM. I had to play this joint again. This joint's fire.
Thank you.
That joint, what's it called again?
It's called Territory.
Yeah, that joint's fire.
Thank
Oh, that's fire. Oh, man.
like
Everybody, you need to call every hot 90, whatever, 90 point, whatever, all across the country and be like, yo, y'all need to play this. Y'all need to play this. That joint's fire, man. We heard some good music tonight, all local music. I'm telling you right now. This, and I ain't saying it because you my homie. I'm saying it because, yo, that joint's fire.
Thank you, D.
If I wasn't on the air, I'd be cursing up a storm like, nah, this is hot. That's all I'm going to say. That joint.
This right here.
What? Yo, this is that ish right there. This is definitely that ish. So the time is at 11:35 in the great city of Springfield, Massachusetts. Remember, we are here every Monday evening from 9 to midnight, and then I play nonstop music till 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 in the morning.
That's right, 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. 6.
So 9 to midnight, and then I play nonstop music till.
Oh, that's my phone. I'm like, what?
Yo, she playing.
I'm over here looking like, what is going on?
Woo!
I'm over here like, what is that?
That's what the joints have you going hootie hoo. That joint's crazy though. Okay, that's dope though.
I would cry, baby. I get in my feelings.
Yeah, that joint's. Well, you can cry all day. Just keep.
You can cry all day. That's what the people be saying. Somebody break Mary's heart so she can give us a good song.
I think the songs I heard tonight is what's that? Chasing Chicken? Drumsticks?
Yes.
Yeah,
garlic parmesan on my drumsticks. Chasing chicken.
I'm like, he chasing chicken. Was he hungry?
Yo, she said, is he singing a song about chasing chicken?
He said, nah, the chicken is the bag.
Garlic parmesan.
That's crazy when you got a slang term for a slang term.
For real. That's crazy.
Chasing chicken. All right.
Chicken.
But yo, that territory is fire, man.
Oh.
Both of your joints are fire. So I'm just hoping that they catch on and they're playing this joint from here to Cali because
we about to be all over the place. I'm telling you.
It's fire. That's why I didn't say it's fire. Damn. I don't even know what to play. Nah, that just messed me up. I don't even know what to play.
That Dre Zound song, that the America one.
Oh, Black America.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like that song. Garlic parmesan on my drumsticks.
For a country that treats me cold, there's my skin, like it ain't the crown I hold.
My man, the little
you
bro.
bold, crude, and show enough rude, as if my blood don't feed your root. I am the fruit of strange trees, resistant to pocketed hands and knees, deaf to your pleas, with hands for your disease, ready to fight injustice to the
ass goddamn teeth. First thing that come to mind is I sitting right trying to fill this void. I come to y'all bearing pain cause I ain't feeling poised. A lot of my is down to grip up cause they unemployed. Not realizing happiness fades, you gotta pray for joy. But what do you do when you feel like prayer ain't working? Every day we trying to heal till we turn on the news. See another black curtain person. It's like I'm there in person. The way my brothers meet in death, you would swear they was flirting. So 12, they don't protect, these pigs are just serving God's people with bullets like it was part of their sermon. Well, it's no longer just concerning the people like yearning and deserving of real equality. White America claims to worship. It's kind of like Satan preaching the gospel while he lying churches. Never pull the root of the problem, only scratch the surface. Responding where all lives matter ain't following purpose. So for y'all, cause you say it on purpose. No, you see they treat us worthless or even foolish, trying to convince us that a black man hung himself. Like, master, you must think we stupid. My brothers and sisters been free from you since Emancipation Park. Burned down Black Wall Street, cause truth is, they feared us from the start. Our ancestors led the way in deciding to march. Looking the beast right in his face and not taking the mark. We shine our light and yet they try to leave us in the dark. Our history has more value than anything they depict apart. Teachers show us anything that they want us to know. I learned from my parents, require knowledge on my own. How dare they tie our existence into the shortest month? Showing our schools 23 billion in funding, they want to see us flunk. For me to speak on everything that's pinned like stamina. How many times a nigga's gotta die on camera? How many of us hate living in black America?
How could you ignore our cries? She forgot her worth was beyond her thighs. He forgot his crown was supposed to shine. Yet you keep our pain out of sight. Tell us everything is alright. When there's a war, we fight. It's not relatable, not debatable. It's our pain we carry inside.
How many of us hate living in black America?
Yo, that's my man Dre Zounds. 413's home with Black America. That joint is dope, featuring Yelly B on the Poetries. Yo.
That was Yelly? No.
Was that Yelly? Who's that?
One was Tishala.
From Hartford?
No. Am I thinking? What?
Yo,
I swear it was Tishala and.
It might be. I might have got it wrong.
Yeah, it's Tishala and oh my God, what's her name? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Singer?
No, because she changed her name on Facebook, so now like I get her mixed up.
Either way, that was Dre Zounds with Black America. And then my man K-Sam got something brand new, so we're going to play that too. Yo, this is a night for brand new music. This joint is called...
sure it was Tishala on the first part.
It's all good. We'll figure it out. This joint right here is called Faith Stroke. Check it out. Boom, 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 boom.
That's right, baby. This your boy Heavenly Earth Bread. I bridge the knowledge from the heavens back down to the earth. And I'm here to let you know y'all got to tighten up on your backstroke, homie. The backstroke for your faith. So jump in, crank up that car, let's go. So put your foot in the gas, let's show the neighborhood. Brothers and sisters living fine, see that ain't good. Walking the streets like God ain't did nothing for you. Oh, you did it on your own, you need to stop fronting. What God did when he take it away, now who's stunting? It ain't you no more, you need to stop coming. With the truth be told, you tried to sell your soul until my God took hold. Now you feeling something, kinda one with the days you start to explain yourself. You ain't talking and listen to nobody else. Thinking it was all you, homie, you so screwed. See, if it wasn't for G.O.D. coming through, you in a drug category, see a fuck you. Lions den, eyes closed, and look who came to you and to your rescue. Hey, listen, nephew, see, I was told in a dream I had to check you.
You better tighten up on your face stroke. You know your God's been good to you. Tighten up on your face stroke.
Hey, before my God turn his back on you, homie.
You better tighten up on your face stroke. You know your God's been good to you. So tighten up on your face stroke.
That's right. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess.
I was a blind man trying to walk by sight. Then my face switched quick when I walked by Christ. G.O.D. in my life. As far as my faith goes, most high blood in me might have a face stroke. I ain't gangster, but I'm blood, boss. I serve a God who can even make some Crips walk. Yeah, he good, I can put you on the gang. Snoop Dogg told me it ain't nothing but a G thing. Add the OD, dead to the old me. Good Harry Day, 24, that's a Kobe. I'm on the West Coast, heading to the Bay. Gotta say, I ain't never too short on my face. I tell the homies on the block, better tighten up. You living loose in your life, it ain't tight enough. You getting left behind if you ain't getting it right enough. No matter what you need, I'm telling you that Christ
You
enough.
better tighten up on your face stroke. You know your God's been good to you. So tighten up on your face stroke.
Hey, before my God turn his back on you, homie.
You better tighten up on your face stroke. You know your God's been good to you. So tighten up on your face stroke.
That's right. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess.
I see you pull up and you're riding the best. And God got you weighed up, but you're trying to flex. You know God got your back like a trust fall. Knock me down, he pick me up, and then I dust off. Hop it back up in the lack, and then I rush off. Hey, but I'ma be safe, cause I ride with the faith. Remember when I made beats, I would rock the place. To get a beat to my dog like Dr. Dre. West Coast where the beach is always open. Everybody in the water and their faith stroking. I like ice cubes in my iced teas. And I like Spirit Life logos on my white tees. I'm loving how Christ giving me the right things. And once I'm hot, I start dripping like ice cream. The left stroke is the death stroke, but the faith stroke is the best stroke.
Ow! Tighten up on your face stroke. You know your God's been good to you. So tighten up on your face stroke.
Hey, before my God turn his back on you, homie.
You better tighten up on your face stroke. You know your God's been good to you. So tighten up on your face stroke.
That's right. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess.
Yo, that's brand new and unreleased. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. That's by my man K Sam with Player P. Yo, E-Sir, it's going. Yo, that joint's funky. I'm digging.
Yeah.
But then I got one that
I really like the beat and like how it made me feel like I want.
Yeah, like you want to get up and you just get your party on, like hey. So now
I feel like there should be a disco ball in the middle of the room. So
I'm gonna mellow everybody up now.
What are we playing?
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. K-Sam, freedom ain't free. He gonna be like, he know he ain't supposed to play that.
I don't care if you bring down a statue and you codify a statue. That ensures my right to vote. My right to vote. My right to vote.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Right. Freedom ain't free. Oh, that's this ain't me and this ain't you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. This ain't me and this ain't you.
Ask me if I'm good. See, I'm saying I ain't fine. We're running out of truth like we're running out of time. Black leaders masquerading like coons, straight performance plantation style. Instant smiles and quick to acquiesce for little space we have. Selling out our communities with our black families up for grabs. Straight to the auction block, they selling our souls. Holes for a system that never worked in our favor. Wasn't designed for us. Teaching and preaching in Jesus we trust while being betrayed. Played like pawns on a board in a chess game and we're losing on purpose. For no purpose at all. These are trying times and this new struggle is real. So ask me how I feel. I ain't never fine. We're running out of truth. Like we're running out of time.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. This ain't me and this ain't you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. This ain't me and this ain't you.
Everybody's stressing that the blessing is in the vote. But you never hear them promote getting involved and being in a position to be voted for. Never talking about the door to freedom being equity and not equality. So how do you talk about quality of life and saving lives without talking dollars and cents? See, what makes sense is economic development. New businesses and a sound economic foundation. No nation was ever built on social service and government programs. So if we really give a damn, teacher, preacher, and politician, show the people the proof. We're running out of time like we're running out of truth, and we're watching you now with all of our eyes. We're waiting in the shadow to expose your lies. So don't be surprised when the people rise and leadership get replaced. New day, new voice, new face. Freedom.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. This ain't me.
They just wanted to be mad. Everybody can't be everybody.
Talk about it, sister. Go ahead,
There's
Sister Johnson.
no truth.
Sing on, Sister Johnson.
Freedom ain't free. They're selling me and they're selling you.
Yes, Sister Johnson. Yes.
Freedom ain't free.
Sing, Sister Johnson. Yes, Sister
There's
Johnson.
no truth.
Mother Johnson, sing that song.
Freedom ain't free.
Yes, Mother Johnson, sing.
They're selling me and they're
Who they selling?
you.
Freedom.
That's that song. Okay?
Yeah.
Shout out to D. Shout out to KSM for that.
Woo! I had fun with that one.
Shout out.
My God, you killed that. Freedom ain't free.
It was fun. Sing it.
They gonna throw me off there. But there's no truth.
Wow.
Not truth. It's truth.
Truth.
Freedom ain't free.
Yep.
But there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're selling me and they're selling you. Woo, woo, woo. No? You fucking stupid. Hey, this is Monday Night Live. My name is D. Moss. That's NBS Malay. We just have some fun in here. Yo, listen, man, we're trying to play all brand new local music, and some of it happens to be ours, which is kind of dope.
Freedom ain't freedom.
Might as well play it, right?
Freedom ain't free.
When there's no truth.
When there's no.
Who else we got, man? It's 11:49.
Well.
Who y'all want to hear?
Oh, we don't have any new Eric Andino, huh?
Nah, man.
Come on, Eric, man. Send us some
is
music.
he still around?
Eric actually moved to
I thought he moved.
He moved to Florida, but he'll be back in November.
You know what this is?
Yes.
What's this? Eric Andino.
Hello, how you doing? Hey, I'm from Massachusetts. Okay, we don't like to greet you. Speak your piece and keep it moving. Say the belly of the beast, to how you smelling like a sewer. It's gonna kill you if you clean and do your dirty to remove you. They say, how the hell you do it? I'm from Massachusetts. I don't trust a soul. I pay attention. I ain't stupid. I'm avoiding all the fakes. Watch how I maneuver. Tell them get up out the way. You see I'm making power movements. People sleeping on me got me kinda angry. Pin the pillow to their face, ignite the blanket. They state opinions, how the city love the fakest fucking news. Y'all should worry about the conqueror invading. Devil lays an alien attack. All you mortals lacking, be prepared. Battles might just happen. Gladiator captain, teams all on my back, then please release the Kraken. Careful who you dapping. Salty in the sea and tanks are not for tapping. Plenty waves are toxic in my city. I'm so radiant, they hating it because I started killing. Be a fool, I show no pity. Y'all professionally kidding. You be joking about your business. Boy, you know I'm not your nigga. This is part of your decision. Born in Springfield, Massachusetts. Baddest bitches, attitude will be the rudest. They be geek behind computers. Look for likes like a loser. Love your life. Do some music. Pull the strings like an acoustic. Hating's useless. Introduce us just to nuisance. Hey, hello, how you doing? I'm from Massachusetts. We don't like to greet. You speak your piece and keep it moving. Say the belly of the beast, to how you smelling like a sewer. It's gonna kill you if you clean and do your dirty to remove you. They say, how the hell you do it? I'm from Massachusetts. I don't trust a soul. I pay attention. I ain't stupid. I'm avoiding all the fakes. Look, watch how I maneuver. Tell them get up out the way. You see I'm making power movements.
That was a lie. Thank you, God, for this gift. I appreciate you. King. I done been shot in the head, hit by that car. My doctor said I got type 2. Prick your finger with this. I cried. 273 minus 55. It broke me down, so I broke down and put my hands together. Looked up to the sky like I would see him there. The
same when I got shot. I was pleading as I was bleeding. I needed him here. I was bleeding tears and I ain't a virgin. Speaking like this, that's why I ain't cursing. I feel cursed. Maybe I should be churching before it's closed curtains. That car hit me on the 4th of July. I was 9, but I'm still alive. He kept me here. I feel nauseous like God flow. It's blasphemy if you think less. The blast in me, you must think less. Trust, I faced that man in the mirror before. The devil knocking and you answer the door. And you wondering why your soul burns. My third eye kept a king focused. Those closed doors will never reopen. This is just the king coping. Talk to him. Look, only God knows I find peace there. Knowing I'm protected, it's much different when my peace near. Of course they won't accept this. What they can't see, they won't believe. And even still, they need to still. I pray for still. Why not? It's an amazing feel. Lord knows he needed what we all do. Life's been feeling real awful, and it shows it. Most act Stevie and don't want to notice or wonder what is and what's not, or what was 45's plot. He didn't succeed, believe in the G, and I ain't talking me, cause I ain't him, I ain't he. My parable's like, I'm still learning, much more sin in me, I'm still burning, but my flame blue. They asked me what would I do with my fame blue. Still pray and give thanks for a mother that's an angel. Rest queen, you young and got one. And I stopped caring about what others thought and started speaking from my heart, and here it is. And here it is, Lord knows I go hard, and I do this for my kids. The name's King.
Point 90.7 WTCC. That was my man King Ready. Before that, you heard my brother Eric and Dino. Yo, these are my people. This is all 413 music. Everything that you heard tonight was that was interesting. Okay, crazy. Everything that you heard tonight was all 413 music. So we hope y'all digging it. Hope y'all feeling it.
And now freeze.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
So, and then like Facebook is like messing with us. So I'm just going to remove it. And then I'm going to put it back up there
since
again.
The live video ended.
Yeah, did it?
Yep.
Wow, I don't understand why. Anyways, this is 90.7. We got like 5 minutes left.
Right.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. So we good. We good. Huh?
Yeah. Unless you want to.
Nah, we good now.
90.7 FM.
So, if there's one positive thing. Oh, yeah. Shout out to everybody who came out this past Thursday night, to the Black Professionals Networking Mixer here at 1365 Main Street. Yo, listen, man. Deeply appreciative. The turnout was phenomenal. It was a packed house. And we had a good, really, really, really good time. So, just want to say thank you. I meant to do that earlier to let people know. Yeah, and that's it. You know what I mean? So we had a good time, and I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Well, you guys are amazing. Like, if you're free on Friday, I will be at Vibes Uptown 3155 Main Street, Hartford, Connecticut. If you can't go, please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So, I'm trying to be like D-Moss out here packing houses like that. So help me out,
man,
to make our dreams come true together.
That's what's up. Together.
You're a friend to me.
And find someone
I'm a friend to you.
Find someone to snuggle up with. Find someone to love. Someone to love. Someone to hold. Let me stop that. But that is a dope song. So, with that being said, I want to thank everybody who was tuning in all night long with us. Hope you enjoyed yourself. The music has been crazy. I enjoyed it. Be ready for our next conversation, because we're going to be talking crazy. So. Yeah, we're about to go there.
Make sure you guys are back here.
We're about to go there. So next Monday is me and Rob Jones, and I'll probably have some guests. The Monday after next,
I'll be black.
In the house again. With that being said, much love, much peace, much respect to you. But we will be on the air till 6 o'clock in the morning playing nonstop music.
6 in the morning.
And I tell you right now, some of the music that you just heard, you'll probably hear again. With that being said, listen, man, much love, much peace, much respect for all my brothers and sisters who find themselves locked up behind that wall. Keep your head up. Make sure you do your time in the best way possible. Don't let your time do you. We definitely need you back out here on the other side of the wall, right, to be productive and to be positive contributors to further the development of our community. Y'all know what I'm talking about. With that being said, we're going to close off with who? I'm closing off with Territory again. Oh. You know why? Because Territory was like fire.
Can you remember the rain? You left me for somebody